Hi, so I'm just going to be demonstrating a PRS at C5 right now. So basically, I'm going to place my hand on my patient's head, and I'm going to motion him earth, find C2, and then slowly palpate down, flexing forward. So once I get here, I'm looking for the spinuses to spread apart. When they're not spreading apart, this shows a restriction. This would give me P at C5, and I would rotate my patient's head to the left and to the right. And he's kind of restricted to the right, so that means the spinous is that way. So that would be a PR. And then I'd laterally flex away and then towards. And then he's kind of restricted going to the right. So that would mean an open wedge on the right side, which would give me a PRS. Next, I'll be demonstrating the palpation for L3. So I'm going to have you cross your arms for me. I'm going to have you slump forward. I'm just going to kind of slump forward, and I'm just going to, hold on, count down PSIS's, S1, L5, L4, L3. So I basically motion up and down like this, have them slump forward. Again, seeing if the spinuses will open up. If they don't, in the L3, L4, I would need to rotate to figure out which segment is stuck. Over C3. L3 for PLI. So I'm going to rotate to the left. So the patient can't rotate to the left, so this can't rotate this way. So the spinous is stuck to the left. So that gives me a PL. And then I would laterally flex him. And then laterally flex him this way. And the patient can't really laterally flex to the right because the spinous is rotated towards that way. So that would mean the open wedge is on the right. So the inferior closed wedge is on the left, giving me a PLI. Next, I'm going to demonstrate a PIEX. So first, I'm just going to palpate his PSIS's. And I'm going to have you bend forward for me and hips. This is to figure out which side is fixated. Can you laterally flex to your right? And then laterally flex to your left. Okay. So what I'm feeling for is restriction on one side. So the left side is restricted. And then for a PIEX, I would feel edema on the inside of the PSIS and above the PSIS because it moved posterior and inferior. So to finish I'm going to have you lay down on your stomach for me, please. Yep. So here, I'm looking for glute. I'm looking at the glute folds, seeing where it is. I'm looking at which side of the glute is higher or lower. And I'm also looking at foot flare. So the left side was the PI, is short, it's a PI. The edema was on the inside. Foot is flared inward, and the glute is raised high on the left. That would give me the PIEX.